Boker Tov. Good morning. Hag Sameach Sukkot. Yeah, cool, huh? Hag Sameach Sukkot. What does that mean? That means happy holiday, Sukkot. It's Sukkot. We're right smack. Well, we're not in the middle, but we're in Sukkot. Pretty cool. So, we've had Rosh Hashanah. We've done Yom Kippur. And now it's Sukkot. And at the end of the Sukkot, what do? Simchat Torah. It's a great time of year. So, what is Sukkot? I'm glad you asked that question. What is Sukkot? Sukkot is the fall festival, or some people call it the Tabernacle Festival. Festival of Tabernacles. So, what do we do on Sukkot? Well, we shake our lulav. Kind of neat. Shaking our lulav. What is shaking our lulav? Well, let me show you a picture. This is the lulav and estron. Can you see it there? You see the lulav is the palm branches and the wrapped in the leaves. And the estrog, sorry, I got to clear my throat here. And the estrog is that lemon-looking thing, but it's not a lemon. Not a lemon, okay? It's a lemon-looking, but it's not a lemon. And the fruit, actually, now they grow it in Israel, but its origin is actually Chinese. Yep. It comes from the second temple period, when the Chinese were doing trading with the Persians, and Israel ended up in Persia in the diaspora because the temple was destroyed. So, since they were trading, they found this really cool lemon thing, citron, and they used that. Okay, now, what is the big deal with the citron or the estrog? Well, there's on the top of it. Can you see that? You see that little tip at the end of it? Okay, it's very important. If that tip is broken, it's no good. Okay? It's just a custom. And you know how that works. Customs become traditions. Traditions become what we do. So, when we shake our lulav, okay, we take it like this. We hold the palm fronds and we hold the estrog. And then we shake it in front of us. We shake it to the left. We shake it in back of us. We shake it to the right. We shake it up. And we shake it down. Why? Well, think about it. It's all directions. North, south, east, west, heaven, and the earth. So, we're commanded to do this. We have to shake your lulav at least once during Sukkot. Now, if you're in New York or places like that, you'll see a lot of the Chabad, what they do is they set up what they call a portable sukkah. Now, a sukkah is just like a chuppah, but it's not. Yeah, I know. Doesn't make sense either. But here's the difference. With a chuppah, you need 4 poles and a solid roof. That's what we get married under. But a sukkah, you got to have at least 4 poles and an open roof. So you can see outside, and at dinner or at night, you can either have dinner and or sleep there, and you can see the stars. And in a sukkah, the walls are solid. In a chuppah, the walls are open. But it's the same premise, okay? In a sukkah, we hang fruit because we're celebrating the fall harvest, okay? So we can get all modern or we can get all rustic. It doesn't matter, okay? and we hang our fruit, and we decorate our sukkah, and we make it all neat. And then we're supposed to sleep out there if we can, or at least have dinner, or have our meals, but at least dinner. Now, if it was rainy where you are, like it was here last night, you obviously wouldn't do that. But if you're really hardcore, you go out there with a umbrella. Okay, just because it's raining, why mess with a perfectly good sukkah? Okay, so, and this Saturday we have a special parsha. We are in Exodus, where it tells us to celebrate Sukkot. Okay, in Exodus. So we read that special parsha because coming up in Simchat Torah, when we have Simchat Torah, we'll start the Torah again next week. Okay, got it? I hope that makes sense. So that is the celebration of Sukkot. And hopefully that made some sense and sheds a little light on it. So, in that case, I will say goodbye. Chag Sameach Sukkot. Have a wonderful holiday of Sukkot. And I will see you next week on Tuesday, on Torah Tuesday. Have a good week. Have a good Shabbos. Chag Sameach Sukkot. I'll see you next week.